Hi, I'd like to welcome you back to another edition of Our Take on Cruise with Roger and Shannon, or, well, you guys know what Shannon would say right now. My name's Roger Blum with Cruise and Port Advisors, and this is a split edition. You can probably tell I am someplace very different. Behind me is the famous Parliament building. I am in the Danube River, sailing straight through the center of Budapest on board Scenic Cruises Scenic Amber. I've had a bucket list idea, and so has my wife, that we really wanted to take a river cruise on the Danube, and here we are. And with Sea Trade coming up, Sea Trade Europe coming up just next week, they're doing a cruise and river conference. River's a big deal. So when we got here, I knew that river was a big deal. So we got here, we saw the Danube, and I saw a river cruise ship going by, and I went, wow, cool, a river cruise ship. I cannot count how many river cruise ships have passed through here in the last few days. The business on the river is booming. I'm an ocean guy, or at least I'm a water guy, so the river is really something exciting and unique. When you have the chance to sail through these iconic, famous cities and through countrysides and villages and towns throughout Europe, it's just unbelievable. And here on board Scenic Amber, it's incredible. The food, the service is amazing. And it's really totally all-inclusive. It literally is. For the tours in all of the ports, it's not that there is a basic tour and then there's other tours you pay extra for. They've got a full variety of tours, active tours, biking tours, hiking tours, culinary tours, everything's included. So the cruise for us is just now getting started. We're in Budapest, as you can see. We'll be sailing on board until Nuremberg. I'll fill you in more on this, but we're so excited. So here we are in the Danube River, and I'm going to turn it back over to Shannon. See you soon. Bye.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to Our Take on Cruise. Yes, Roger, you are making us very, very jealous being in Budapest. Not only for the beautiful views that I see behind you, but also because of the weather. Oh my goodness, it is warm and steamy here in South Florida. But since you were gone, I didn't want to do it by myself, so I brought along somebody to join me this week for Our Take on Cruise, and I've got Tom Spina.
Hey everyone.
You're famous.
Hey.
Everybody knows Tom Spina. You know, if you ever need a guy, you just talk to Tom Spina.
Hey, I try. I do my
You
best.
got a guy for everything.
I'm going to do everything I can to fill Roger's shoes. That's all I can promise you.
Well, thank you so much. And Tom, I'm so excited that you're here today because we have some fun news to share. We've been
That's for
working
sure.
on a collaborative project. And so, Ioannis, I'm taking this from you. Have you ever heard of the term steal shamelessly? Well, we are stealing shamelessly your wins around the world. But when you say steal shamelessly, you also say, but give credit. So, Ioannis, here's the credit for
That's
you.
right.
We're going to talk about our wins around the world. Tom and I have been collaborating on a recent project, and it went off without a hitch this weekend, and we were super excited.
Very excited. Conway Scenic Railroad. I think last time we spoke on...
The rail, you were the...
We had just started, if you
Yeah.
remember. I just started.
You're
I was
the
excited
railroad
about
man,
it.
right? So we have Conway
Somehow it became
Scenic
the railroad. So we have the here it is, Conway Scenic Railroad. So we worked really hard, and thanks to Shannon and her folks, we were able to start and kick off yesterday our first call on the railroad with Royal Caribbean. The Liberty of the Seas came into Portland, Maine, and we had just a phenomenal day.
I heard it was spectacular. Alina Juliachs, who is a part of my team, said that it was glorious. The weather couldn't be more brilliant up there.
It was spectacular.
I thought she was going to cry. I thought she had tears in her eyes when she called me. She was so excited and so happy working on the pier with the Royal team.
Absolutely, and we were lucky because many of you folks may know Sandra Needham, who used to be with Discover Portland and Beyond. She's now with the Conway Scenic Railroad, so having Alina and Sandy on the ground, flawless. So we were really
terrific.
lucky.
And speaking of railroads, you are the railroad guy. I mean, you're the Alaska Railroad, but did you know that I also do railroads?
I didn't know that.
Yes, Medoff in Italy. We've done railroads for years too, so we can be like the king and queen of railroads.
We should. We can get the Rocky Mountaineers. The one that's not in there, we have to go talk to them.
More collaboration.
There it is.
All it takes is just sitting here. And in fact, if you like to collaborate, Tom and I love to collaborate with everyone. It's really, this industry is such a small industry, so we're always looking to bring masterminds together. If you've got ideas and you're trying to break into the cruise industry or do something interesting in the cruise industry, new in the cruise industry, or just looking to break through on an idea, reach out to us. Reach out to Tom, myself, Ioannis, Roger, David, Selby, any of the CPAA members, teams, and so many other experts out there in the industry, because you know, it's all about collaboration.
It really is. Who would have thought that somehow we can link cruise to a railroad in New Hampshire? But we did it, and off to a great start.
To a great start.
The CPAA, I think we're an amazing group because we all have different expertise in how we really evolved in the cruise industry.
Look at things.
Yeah, and that really, I think, focuses and it allows a port, a destination to really gather, because really in some ways, once you get one, you get all of us in some ways, because if there's a way to link each other together, we can do that. I think yesterday was a huge success in that. So I thank Access Cruises and all of the CPA members, because we all had input. We talk about it each week, and I'm just really blessed. So thanks.
Well, thank you, Tom, and thank you for joining me today. Shall we say choo choo?
Choo choo! Bye, everyone.
Bye.